Good evening everybody, and welcome to the video. This video I'll be talking about Elasticsearch ingest pipeline. So if you don't know anything about ingest pipeline, this video would help you to understand what essentially ingest pipelines are in Elasticsearch. If you are new to my channel and if you want to listen a little bit about myself, hi, I'm Saumil. I hold double masters in electrical and computer. I have extensive expertise developing scalable high performance software application. I have a YouTube channel where I love to teach people, right? I make contents on AWS, serverless, popular technologies such as Elk and a lot more. So this topic I'll be covering ingest pipeline. This is part one, essentially for beginners. Ingest pipeline lets you perform common transformation on your data before indexing. For example, you can use pipelines to remove a field, extract value from a text, and enrich your data. A pipeline consists of series of configuration tasks called as processor. Each processor runs sequentially, making specific changes to the incoming documents. After the processors have run, Elasticsearch adds a transformed document to your data stream or index. Okay, let me just adjust my screen here. Here is an example or a diagram that shows you about the ingest pipeline. You have your incoming documents, you dissect and for in this case we are simply converting into a lowercase, and then we are essentially putting to the target index. Let's take a look at a very beautiful example that should clear your concepts. By the way, all the resources would be listed in the description. This is part one. If you want to explore and learn more, I highly encourage you to go to this URL and read a little bit more about ingest pipeline. So let's get started. Okay, so I'll try to zoom in as much as possible because I know people are watching from mobile phone as well. So here I'm creating a very first ingestion pipeline. So we use the word put_ingest pipeline and then the name of the pipeline. My pipeline name here is called my pipelines. Okay, each pipeline will have a version. You can work on incremental version. This is version 1. You can put a description for your pipeline so people who read knows what this pipeline does. And then comes the job of processors. Processors are essentially, think of this as your transformation if you want to add a field or remove a field. For example, here I'm saying that in my JSON document, if you get a field called my keyword field, this is a field, okay? If you get that, and if I pass you all uppercase, please convert that to a lowercase. So I'm essentially applying a lowercase transformation here, right? On this particular field. Here I'm also setting an item. So here I'm setting a default value of 10 and I'm creating a field called my long field, okay? Similarly, I'm creating a Boolean field as well, as you can see, right? So there are various, for example, lowercase, uppercase. You can also create your custom one. We'll take a look at those in the upcoming videos, but want to do a simple hello world first, okay? So now I can click on this arrow button and this should give me acknowledge as true, which means my pipeline is created now. Now here is how you would run a pipeline. So for example, here I'm trying to run on these documents. These are 2 documents. So I'm using the word post ingest pipeline, and then I'm providing my pipeline, and then I'm purposely using the word _simulate because I want to see what is the output looks like. So if I run this, now let's understand what happened just right now. I had a field called my keyword field, and remember purposely I passed a capital letter. And if you remember the third one, we had a transformation for lowercase, which will work on this particular field. So now what you see here is this particular field got converted into a lowercase. Similarly, these two are the default field that we gave. And essentially the ingest pipeline added a timestamp attribute to the documents. So this particular here. So this essentially allows you to simulate and see how your essentially pipelines behave, right? So I'm providing a document and I want to see how the output would look like, right? So I'm just doing a simulate here. Okay. So now taking a look at the next example here. Over here, I'm saying post ingest pipeline, right? So again, you could also simulate using this way. So in the first example, I first created a pipeline, and then essentially I'm trying to simulate that. But there is one more way you could do that. So you could use ingest pipeline simulate, right? And then you can directly provide the docs section. So the docs is where you provide the documents. So I'm providing a document which will have a source, and this is the field that the document has. I'm providing 2 of the documents. And in the pipelines, you could directly write your processor, sorry, my bad. So here my processor is a lowercase, right? And again, if I run this, it should show me how the output looks like, right? I have a field which was converted now to a lowercase. So these 2 documents were essentially the pipeline accepted it, and then it attempted to do a transformation on that, right? So as I said, the snippets shall be there in the video section, so kindly don't worry about that. Now here is a very nice example, right? You could also apply pipelines on an existing index. So I have an index called my data stream, and I'm essentially putting a document. If you want to apply pipeline to an existing index, you could simply use the word pipeline, and then you can provide the name of the pipeline. Here I'm saying that I have a pipeline called my pipeline. So remember, if I pass this as a capital, the pipeline will convert this into a lowercase, right? So if I try to insert this, sure enough, it should work. Might take a second or 2. So let me try that. So let me try get. We'll do my data streams. We'll do search. So now if I try to, oops, I think I have a small typo there. Let me correct that. Let me make sure that this document was inserted. Yeah, now it was inserted, and let me try this out. Okay, so as you can see, these default fields were added, right? And over this field, right, my transformation was applied. So it did convert that into a lowercase, right? So if you have an existing existing index, and if you want to apply a pipeline, you could simply apply the pipeline to an existing index as well. It's totally doable, okay? Similarly, here, essentially, while doing a bulk ingestion, you could do the same, right? So here I'm creating an index called my data stream. I'm using the bulk API, and I'm essentially providing the pipeline that I want to use, right? Same example. Again, this will add those default field and convert this field into a lowercase, right? Now, another item that I want to show you is most of the time people already have a existing index, right? So if you want to create, you could also create a pipeline on existing index, right? So for example, I'm using here, look what I'm doing. I'm using the reindex API. This is my source, right? My data stream, and my destination is going to be my new index, right? And I say op type as create, and I'm providing my pipeline. So now say, for example, if a particular field if you have a field in your index that is all lowercase, or if you want to apply custom transformation, you could use the reindex. You could essentially create a new index and use reindex and apply that pipeline. You don't need to write Python code. You could do everything using the ingest pipeline. So this example, of course, it will run fine, and then I can do a search, and all those data, now remember, all those data is transferred to this new index called my new data stream, right? As you can see right here, right, I have all the fields, my default fields, and my custom lowercase pipeline, right, that I added. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed a small walkthrough on ingest pipelines, right? So these are this is what Elasticsearch has introduced in the version 8. I'm using Elasticsearch version 8. I haven't tested on 7. I would also want to list the resources where you could come and read more. So if you come here to this website, and there is also one more very nice article on, let me just, so here you will find all the details, and it's a very, very well written and it's documented as well. So you could come and read here more, and I would also leave this article which was published on January 1st, 2020, From Scratch to Search, Playing with Your Data, Elasticsearch Ingest Pipeline. So please, please, please come here, read, But if you don't like reading and if you just want to watch videos, I will be creating more tutorials on ingest pipeline. This is essentially a very first video. Thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoyed these contents, kindly do give a like. And if you have questions, please put your question in the comments. And with that being said, keep smiling, keep programming. I'll see you guys in the next video. All the resources are in the description.